and what happened?
I just don't think it's gonna work out, okay? We just didn't have anything in common.
What do you mean? I read the profile, and that automated thing said you guys would be married by the end of the day. It couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah, well, let's just say it was not meant to be. Okay, I don't think this internet dating thing is for me.
But you've had so many dates other places. Okay, let Ella the magician just kind of take care of this. Now, just come on and tell me everything, and that way I can fix it.
Okay, all right, so we agree that we're going to go to the dog park, right? Because we both love dogs. And he really seems to understand the attachment and the importance of my little Snooky. So we were going to go to maybe a restaurant and go sit on a patio, but he decided that we should go to the dog park because the dogs would have more fun there.
Okay, well that's sweet and thoughtful.
Yeah, well, okay, I get there, and there are so many people there, and I'm looking for the guy in the blue shirt. So I, walk up to this guy and, Greg! No! But he was cute. And he had the most gorgeous German Shepherd. And when he spoke, it was with such an accent. Oh, you would just melt.
So you were stood up?
No, I mean, Greg showed up. He was just late, that's all. But he showed up with his dog, Brutus, but by then, Snooky and Heinz were just running around the park.
Heinz. Oh, Heinz, the dog accent guy's dog. Okay, all right. What was Greg at least as good looking in his profile? Was he nice?
Yes, he was very good looking. All right, let me just tell you what happened so that we don't start playing 20 questions.
Match? Oh, good. Hi, I'm Greg. I'm glad we finally meet. And you look great. Can't believe that two dog lovers can meet in cyberspace. What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's pretty perfect. So how old is your dog? What's his name?
Oh, Brutus is a pup. And he's owner surrender. So I haven't had him long. And, he's a bit of a handful. What about yours?
The little Yorkie over there by the bench.
Oh, you mean the one that just went number 2? Do you have a bag?
Oh,
Hey, Madge, your dog needs a little attention.
I'll be right there.
I know you were a little distracted, but really, can't you keep an eye on that dog?
Sorry. We'll start off with a big pile of, well, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Hope that's not an indicator. You know some people here? I don't think she was ignoring the dog. No, she got. So why don't you just get off her case, okay?
Sorry, I just don't like inconsiderate pet owners.
You believe that guy? I mean, he did everything he could. And so your Yorkie looks like a great dog. I mean, how long have you had him?
Well, almost 2 years. I got her at the shelter.
Oh, shelter. So you do have a soft touch for the dogs. I mean, how long have you been on that dating site? I couldn't believe that you were there when I logged in, and I can't believe that you'd be meeting me. I mean, I'm a divorced man with a young puppy and all.
You've got me blushing. Why didn't you tell me about your family, your job? What do you do on the weekend?
Well, all that will be boring. Hey, is that Shepherd chasing your dog? Hey, you get your dog under control.
Look, dude, dogs run and play. That's what they do. He hasn't bitten her yet.
Just please control your dog.
Yeah, please. Can you control your dog? Well, now where were we?
Well, you were telling me all about yourself, what you like to do on the weekends. Beaches or mountains?
Actually, I think you were going to tell me about your family.
Well, I come from a small family. Lucky I have a mother. And, when I was very young, she and I were very close. I have a brother, and most of the rest, they're scattered around.
Oh my God! What? Is your dog trying to assert dominance over there?
Brutus? Brutus? Stop that.
water is so blue, and the sun is so... Oh my God, Snooky! That shepherd is attacking Snooky again!
Is she hurt? Nah, I don't think she's hurt. That other dog just jumped on her.
What, that shepherd?
No, that young puppy just came flying out of nowhere and rolled.
Oh no, my goodness, he's so well behaved and lovable.
Well, maybe not today. I mean, maybe this isn't a good
You
idea.
know, why don't we just let them get along and see how it goes? My favorite vacation of all time is in St. Croix. I mean, the beaches are a pristine white, and you know, the ocean is I don't know, the perfect blue. And you know, the umbrella drinks aren't that bad. I mean, we really had a great time. My ex and I. This is a time when we're still getting along, things are good to go. These days, we're, you know, sitting on the beach, watching beach bums.
Emphasis on bum, I'm sure.
Well, okay, you got me there. Hey, is that German Shepherd chasing the dog again?
Lady, can you please control your dog?
What? Control my dog? You're the one with the dog who's chasing. Get a leash?
If he really wants to, we can have her for a snack.
Wait, well, just calm down here, or we don't all need to be snarky at each other.
I don't think they care that much for each other.
But the guy, I don't even think they know each other.
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about those dogs, that Shorky, the Yuppie, and the Pepper.
Okay, maybe.
You know, some guys just set me off. I mean, you don't know if he's going to be a dog owner or if he's not. You don't really know the real depth of a person until you see how they treat their dogs. I mean, that guy, he doesn't know how to, he doesn't see how they behave, and he doesn't get that when dogs are running, they still need to be controlled. And they chase, and they're having fun. I'm sorry, where were we?
Well, you were on the beach with your ex, looking at thumbs.
You got me there.
I'm sorry, I take that back. I think beaches are wonderful. Sometimes though it's just, I feel so self-conscious. I mean, I guess the best part is just sitting there, relaxing, maybe having somebody rub lotion on your back, and reading a book, enjoying the drinks, and just sort of letting your cares melt into the sand. Maybe having dinner on the patio under the stars.
Brutus! God, no! I gotta get Brutus off that dog! God.
He's at it again.
He's just a puppy.
If you want my opinion, you need lots of training and discipline. Just like men. You have to tell them what to do and keep them in line. If the dogs are in control, if you know what I mean, their lives are as well. Just saying.
I suppose.
I don't know what's gotten into Brutus. He's such a handful today.
Snooky, it's okay. It's okay. Mommy's fine. Go play. Go on.
Back to his hand. Well, do you go to vacation often? I mean, I know after I travel all day for my work. Come back, I don't want to be on an airplane again, so my ideal is to have a home-cooked meal, cold beer, watch the Cowboys, maybe win another one. My perfect slice of heaven. I don't know, it may be boring or stick in the mud, but, after a long week, that's just pure relaxation for me. If I really write your profile, it says you love to cook. What's your favorite thing?
Well, my favorite thing is just, making reservations. Hey, just kidding. No, just tasty things. Various ethnic cuisines. The spicy ones are my favorite. If you like things hot.
My favorite.
Speaking of hot, I couldn't help but overhear. Could you get your dog off that female over there? Oh,
Brutus, get off! Brutus, get off! Oh.
it looks like he already has.
Abandoned again. I think he'd rather chase the dog than chase you. Your Yorkie is so cute. I think she takes after her owner. Tell me, do you come here often?
No, not really. I mean, I'm just here to meet Greg. We met online.
Shame. I would love to have a chance to meet you when you were a little less distracted. Maybe some other time?
Maybe.
Seems to me the dogs aren't the only ones chasing today.
I should really get back to Greg and our dogs.
Back again. I think, gosh, we're having drinks at your place, cold beer, watching the Cowboys, watching our dogs. Was that where we left off?
It's not actually where we left off, but we could talk about it. Oh my God! Your dog is chasing Snooki again! Greg! This isn't working. I mean, I came here because I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to meet you, spend time with you. I didn't want to watch your dog tumbling my dog in the grass. And yeah, I'm not blaming you. It's just your dog and his attitude.
Are you saying my dog has an attitude? I mean, is my Brutus not good enough for your Yorkie? Are you trying to say that I'm not good enough for you as well?
What? No, I'm not saying that you're not good enough for my Yorkie. I mean, that your Yorkie isn't good enough. I don't know what I'm saying. Look, there's just a lot of dog chasing going around and strange men telling me what I should be doing, and I don't know.
Well, if your dog wasn't with such a snarky attitude, I mean, my dog and the shepherd were chasing her, and I don't know if that is an example of how snarky attitude the dog is.
Well, my dog does not have an attitude. Just because a female is chased by two males does not make her snarky. In fact, it doesn't say anything about her at all.
Well, it's like I've always said, you can see a lot about a person by the way they treat their dog. You know, why don't we just call it a day? I'll call you, and we'll get together again.
Fine. Come here, Snooki. Come on.
Here, Hans.
Let's go home so we can
Good
spend
boy,
some
good
time
boy. Let me put you
alone.
on your leash.
Yes.
Do you want me to walk you home?
No thanks. I don't want to be accused of being snarky.
Hey, Greg! Are you finished with my dog, Brutus? I need to get back to dinner. Do you still want me to bring it to your house tomorrow afternoon?
You! Oh,
Come on.
Well, Greg, you did it again. You managed to avoid both a woman and a dog this time.
Well, thanks for having my back. Well, I guess we have enough time for a beer and a burger before the game. We're going to just do this again tomorrow. I mean, who are we meeting?